I never thought that this day would actually come.
It is time!
It's time to do the animation. Hello, it's me, William again, and I'm back.
We are back, baby! We are fucking back!
It has been a while because there was a lot back and forth from last video to this one, and I want to tell you guys about it. I was having major issues with my 3D environments that I built. The problem was they didn't render properly. I was making test renders, or at least I tried to do test renders, but Blender always crashed on me. And I simply didn't know what was wrong. I was actually making the sets and the 3D environment the way I used to, and I didn't think that there was any mistake on my hand.
What the fuck?
But I was wrong. I used an add-on named Blender Kit for getting some additional materials, some 3D models and so on, and I was actually quite happy because it was a very convenient add-on and I really enjoy using it. The problem was I was not paying attention on how I implemented the models and the materials into my Blender project. Once I realized what was going on, it was already a disaster. The size of my blend file was so huge that my PC couldn't handle the normal render anymore. So every time I changed from the viewport into the render mode, Blender always crashed. I was like, shit, I took so much time in making the 3D environments and I was happy with them. But in the end, they all didn't work anymore. So what happened? I downloaded all the files from Blender Kit using 4K materials, which means 4K resolution files that are very huge.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
And I was probably using like a few dozen or so, and my project went out of proportions, and yeah, I simply couldn't use it anymore. I decided to do the 3D environments again. The good thing was I pretty much had my way of doing the 3D environments and I was able to recreate them once again. So if you ever do a 3D environment in Blender, never take 4K resolutions for like a spoon that is lying in the background. Always keep that in mind. And yeah, that was a mistake and I learned from it, and now I'm ready to go on. But now comes the very hard part, the very core of the whole production, the animation and doing all the shots that I need for finishing the project.
Finally!
When I put all my shots into a better order, I realized I have much less shots to do than I first thought. I thought I was doing about 60 shots, but in the end, it's just pretty much 42 shots for the whole production.
42?
Yes, I thought it over quite thoroughly. It is, it's 42.
I'm in the middle of the animation right now, and I can tell you, it's much more fun than I thought. It's really good because the 3D rigging that I got from the models is so convenient to work with. I always have to stop myself when I look at the time and see, oh, it's already that late and I have to go to bed. I always have to force myself to not keep working on a certain shot because it's just so much fun, and I'm pretty happy that it all comes together like this. And I already finished like the first scene of the movie and it's already going into the right direction, and I really hope that I won't have any major issues in the future because yeah, I really want to finish that, and I also have given myself a deadline now for maybe able to enter the film in a competition for next year, but the deadline for it is in September, so wish me luck, maybe I can do it. I still haven't figured out on how I want to finish the movie in terms of resolution, because a few people told me Full HD is pretty fine, and a few others told me, oh, you can render 4K, it will take a little bit longer, but it will look a lot nicer and have much more details in the image. I still don't know, maybe I will do 4K, but I will see how my PC will handle it. I have to get back to work because I really want you guys to see this. It's so much fun, and I'm hoping you will enjoy the film as much as I do making it. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye!